Hey, what is up from the heart of Athens, Georgia, home of the Georgia Bulldogs? I'm watching the game's on right now. Notre Dame and Georgia, which probably, I'm going to guess 92% of you don't care about. But it's happening right now, and that's what's triggering my thing. But I don't have the patience to sit there for 4 hours and just watch a football game. So, DVR, let 15 minutes go by, catch up on the action. That's what's going on with me. And I drove some Uber today, which is it makes me... You think I loved y'all before? You think I loved K-pop before? Driving Uber, man. You're like, I didn't know how good my life is. It's a thing. It's good. I think I'm going to keep doing a little bit of it. Eat some dirt. Make me appreciate life. BTS. The rap line. Until right now, I've never said the rap line. Ever. Cypher Part 3. Moving forward in time. I wonder what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Part 1 so far as my favorite. Although... RM, I think, was better in... I think J-Hope was better in Part 1. And then Sugar and RM are probably better in Part 2. Let's see what's going on in Part 3. Let's just go.
I will kill for 내가 무엇을 하든 I'll be real boy 똑바로 봐 이게 바로 네가 밥하란 beast mode 남자는 담배 여자는 바람 필 때 I smoke beat it's a beat smoke who the man told you crazy who the fella told you crazy I'm better than your lazy 기본으로 힙합하는 놈들 when I'm packed but 열심히 사지 랩만 한 general too many generals
Wait, hold on. I don't know if this translation's weird. I'm better. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Talking about the people doing the keyboards. I'm 100 times harder than the bastards who do hip-hop with keyboards. I don't get that. Almost all hip-hop beats are made using the equivalent of a keyboard or pads. I'm not sure I get that reference. I bet this beat was made with a pad/keyboard. It's the only way you can make it. Facts. I love you, RM. I think the translation's probably weird. 랩만한 general too many generals 어쩌기 떠주기들한테 가처럼 애너로 무슨 verse 하나도 제대로 못 끌어가는 놈들이 랩이 나와 막을 용나를 하리도 그래서 여기는 지금도 똑같이 전부 다 이렇게 랩을 하지 세 글자 Was he just imitating the people that suck? Sounds like he did. That was funny.
아니면 그걸 다시 가게 못 말해 다친 환자지 motherfucker 싫어진 환자들 전부 사체들 back yourself and look at the mirror 가져라면 독창적으로 좀 해봐 뭐 서서 성인들이지 To the monster house, it's a cypher. I won't ride it, I go. Oh shit, 거꾸로 돌려봐 비넌 하수구 난 구수하지 실력이 파우치는 애들이 내 뒤에서 시윈 겁나하지. But what you afraid of? 난 빛 위에서 당당해. 넌 거진 다 주머니와 없는 실력까지 가난해. I only 지방시 cause I'm a star. I only you go ready boss. 난 아냐 butcher, but I'm a butcher. 네 살을 깎아버려 like a boss. 팍팍팍 뻗어 네 iPhone. You don't need your airplane mode. 난 roaming 요금 몇십 돈. And you know I can take it more. 돈 벌어라 돌로 바로 돌이나 돌파르도 산파울로 to Stockholm. 니는 평생 못한 제일 잘해도 I see the dude in my turn. When no problem I kill. 난 웃기면 내 코리아에 나 파는 삼촌. But I don't care. You take control.
Alright. As of right now, the instrument, the track that they're rapping on is way better than Part 1 and Part 2, the actual track. But so far, RM's verse, I prefer his the other two verses. But I can here's the key, when people progress, there's going to be some stuff that you don't like as much because they're going into new territory. They got to go through the new thing to get to the new thing. It's just how it is. Let's see what happens. All right, see that I already love that. Y'all know I love J-Hope anyways, but I love that he's putting a little scale in there. He's adding 2 layers, right? Well, actually 3 layers, because you have the vocabulary of the words, then 2, the rhythm of the vocabulary, and then 3, the pitches of that. So you can see J-Hope now really combining 3 different aspects, which I think he was toying with that idea in the first Cypher. Hey. Dude, this verse is sick. All right, now I'm wondering. I think Suga might be about to kill us. J-Hope's verse there was sick. I think it's his best of his 3. It's pretty close. His rap on part 1 was awesome. Come on, Suga. Hey. All right, so no, it didn't. Well, at least not for me. It didn't happen the way I thought it was. I thought Suga was about to come in and level the world because, you know, maybe I need to go back and check on what I've heard before because August D, he was. I've only think I've heard 1 track off of that, but maybe 2. But he was so ferocious, and he still got that ferocity here. But he was like a lion roaming the countryside on August D. And right now he seems like he's a lion, but you're safe, like he's on the other side of the fence. So, I don't know. On this track, I'm going J-Hope number 1, RM number 2, Suga number 3. That's just on this track. I love... it's a testament to how solid the group is that the rankings can change from song to song, right? There's lots of groups where the number 1 dude is the number 1 dude every time because his talent is just so far above second place in the group. It's just how it is in a lot of groups. But all 3 dudes have they're just really distinct, different rappers. Which, okay, that's probably not saying very much because most rappers, well, that's not fair to say. I was going to say most rappers are distinct, but that's not true. There's a lot of bullshit copycat rappers. But each one of them has the ability from track to track to just go off. And you just don't know who it's going to be each track. I would say, I don't know. I need more evidence to back this up, but I feel like RM is probably the most consistent. Where you're like, he's never really going to fall below a certain level. And I think Suga and J-Hope have bigger spikes. Like, where sometimes one of them will just explode and go crazy. And you're like, what? And then on the next track, they might be like, you know. But anyhow, Cypher Part 3. In the books, bruh, do you need food? What did you need from me? I gave her hugs. I gave her kisses. I gave her head scratches. I gave her back rubs. I picked her up. I put her down. And she's just constantly disappointed in me. Hey, tell the people I'm a choo-choo cat. All right, K-poppers out there. Next, I'm going to do all the Super M trailers. All of them. In one video, we'll see. I might have to break up into 2 videos. Depends on how much my loquacious ass talks. Is loquacious when you talk a lot? Alexa, define loquacious.
The adjective loquacious is usually defined as talking or tending to talk much or freely, talkative, chattering, babbling, careless. For more, ask
chattering, babbling, careless. I need to write that shit down. Chattering, babbling, careless. That sounds like yet another t-shirt idea. I would feel free to turn off right now. Like, I have to write down chattering, babbling, careless, because I'm going to forget it in 10 seconds from now. You never know. I have this is now like idea 38 on this list. Chattering, babbling, careless. For shirts. I don't know. I keep thinking I'm going to become some t-shirt guru or something. That shit's probably never going to happen. But whatever. I need to make a bunch of t-shirts and then do it. And you know what actually is going to happen? This is how funny and fucked up it is that on Amazon, they let you have like 10 products, period. So if you take a shirt and you make it for men and women, that counts as 2. Or if it's like men, women, like my wolf head shirt, I'm like wolf head shirt for men, women, and youth. Like, that's 3 products. You only get 10. You can only have 10. That's 3. Unless you sell well. But of course, like, you don't sell well because nobody knows who you are. No one cares about your shirts yet. So I think I'm going to have to make some shirts that I want to buy and then put them on Amazon and then buy my own damn shirts so that way I can unlock, like, having more shit. Stupid. I'm a professional guitar player. And yet, I'm like, I don't want to go do guitar work all day, which is dumb because it's like way better than everything else, but I fucking get distracted. Know thyself. I know I fucking get distracted. All right, I gotta go. I mean, I don't have to. I mean, we could just stay here. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go just so I can come back. I'm gonna go so I can, like, make a different video. Well, I'm gonna catch up on my DVR of the football game, and then I'm going to come back. Bye.